Joan's debut album, Superglue, is out now and available to the public. That was just a short snip from their title track, which they will perform for us in a bit. But right now, Little Rock natives turned international stars. Alan Benjamin Thomas and Stephen Rutherford are taking a break from their sold-out shows around the world to sit down on our couch for an exclusive interview with Arkansas Style. Having performed for thousands of people from London and Tokyo to the Philippines and beyond, I'm sure this will be a walk in the park. But please allow me to introduce Joan. Hey guys, I think I'm going to be a fangirl by the end of this interview because you walked in the building and like everybody's just, you know, lost it.
Well, it's good to be here.
I mean, so what's the deal?
Who knows? I don't. We're just writing songs and seeing what happens. So we've been a band for like what, 4 years now, 5 years. Mm-hmm. Born and raised here in Little Rock, and people are listening, so we're happy about it.
Oh my God, I have to tell you. So I've interviewed a lot of creatives since I've been here, and I haven't been here all that long. I say this time and time again, and from my heart, the creative space here in Little Rock is incredible.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, the fact that you guys come from here just is a real blessing to the town, but not all that unexpected because you all are so talented here. And you're going to be playing here locally too, right?
Yeah.
What's happening with that?
Yeah, we're playing on June 16th at the Hall. We leave next Wednesday to go on a 5-week tour, and then we're ending it at home. So. Everybody come out to the homecoming show. It's going to be our biggest one that we've done, I think, ever here. So I'm excited.
So excited. Okay, you're as cute as can be. And I've already asked you, you're not related. So for those at home, they're not related. Alan, how did you two meet?
So we both went to Ouachita Baptist College, or university rather, here in Arkadelphia, Arkansas, but at different times. I'm a little older than Steven, and we were both in different bands and kind of had like friend crushes from afar. We were like, if I knew that guy, like I feel like we would be friends, and he's really talented. And then he graduated college, I was doing music full time, and we got together to write one day and just hang, and we wrote our very first single that day called Take Me On. And literally after that, we posted it online. It got attention from some managers in London randomly, and then the rest is history. We built a team from there and have not stopped going since.
Oh my God, I love the internet. Thank you,
internet,
right?
Same.
Steven, I mean, was it like love at first sight for the two of you in the band? I mean, sitting down and writing that song together, was it? I mean, it's the best way to describe it. You know,
honestly,
it's magic.
Yeah. Yes. So we were in separate bands before, and whenever we wrote together, we were just like, oh, this is like something really, really special that we need to like make our priority. You know, that first day, literally, we got done. We were like, this is it. This is what we're here for. So, after that, it was kind of just full on Joan.
Yeah, we quit everything else pretty much immediately. And focused on Joan. So.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, the obvious. Where does the name Joan come from?
Oh, it's so boring. I wish we had a good story for it.
Usually we tell people that Joan was both of our grandmother's names, and just leave it at that. But I won't lie.
It is a grandmother name for sure. No offense, I love Joan.
The real story is it was an old name for my previous band. It was an option for that. They didn't like it, so I kind of held on to it. And then whenever we got together, it was like, yeah, this has to be Joan. The music we're writing, it feels like it was the personality for the music we were writing, so it just kind of made sense.
He sent a graphic to me. I didn't like it at first because it reminded me of these like hardcore bands that I listened to growing up, and I just didn't want the association of like hardcore bands because that's not what we were doing. And so he sent this italicized font with Joan, and it looked like a 17 magazine from like 1990 with Jared Leto on the front. You know, just that like teen heartthrob kind of vibe, and I was like, okay, that's it. That's it. So we ran with it. But.
You know what? And really, I mean, Joan, it's so boring. It's actually cool. Like it's right. It's so simple, so clean, so kind of old-fashioned, but tried and true. I think it works.
That's great.
Thanks. All right, I got to talk about something maybe you don't get questions about a lot, but you know, you are an Arkansas Style. Who dresses you?
Steven.
Steven, your wardrobe specialist,
He dresses both of us, basically.
Honestly, Goodwill dresses both of us. Like everything we wear is pretty much secondhand clothing. It's kind of a big part of who we are and who we are as a band. But style-wise, everything we get is used stuff that I just pick up at Goodwill or thrift stores or whatever, kind of all over the country. And then we just keep it and wear it. So
It's fun. I like shopping Goodwill too because it's like it had its story before you got to wear it, right? And then you make it your own.
yes,
Well, and I mean, we love like cropping shirts and cropping pants, and like you can buy this stuff for sure, but it's usually like really expensive and the fit isn't always that great. Or we can find it secondhand and reuse clothing, which is like good for everyone, and so and it looks cool. So, or we think it does at least.
You guys look major cool. I'm way overdressed for this interview.
You look great.
I mean, really, way too boring. I mean, I gotta let my hair down. All right, so Super Glue. This is the name of the album.
Yes.
Is that what it's called? Album? I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah, no,
old.
100%. It's our first. It's our debut. We've always released EPs and singles, so think 4 or 5 songs in a batch. We wanted to find what Joan was, what the sound was, and we figured the attention economy is so fast these days. You hear a song and then it's gone tomorrow, and so we were like, how do we want to get to the place where you know who we are and what we sound like before we give you our like first real offering.
Okay.
So it's been 4 or 5 years in the making before we were even convinced that we wanted to do an album. We were like, we could be a single band, like just songs at a time here and there, but this kind of fell in our lap, and the song Super Glue in particular means a lot to us, and the whole album. I couldn't be more proud and more happy. Like, this is the best for us. This is the best thing we could have put out as our debut. Like, I'm fully confident. I'm not saying everyone's going to agree. I just, for us and where we're at in our life, we couldn't have written a better album where we're at right now. So it means a lot to us. It's very personal.
Well, clearly, you guys got to trust the process. You found each other, so
Yeah.
I mean,
there you go.
Yeah.
I really am so flattered to meet both of you.
Thanks for having us.
I'm really so happy for what you're doing, and clearly you're onto something big. So you made it to Arkansas style, at least.
we go.
I mean, check that out.
I love it. Oh, we're so glad. Thanks for having us. It means a
And
lot.
you're gorgeous.
Thank
so,
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you can find their debut album, Super Glue, available on all music platforms. And don't forget to buy tickets for their upcoming show on June 16th at the Hall. Now, don't go anywhere, because when we return, these guys will be performing live in Studio A, their title track. You're watching Arkansas Style. Welcome back to Arkansas Style, performing their title track from their debut album, Super Glue. This is Joan. Take it away.
Passing downtown, going home now. Grass is so much greener there. Someone somewhere prays for what I have, and I won't let go. All these memories in my head keep playing over again. Closest thing I have to heaven. And no, you will never understand it. I'm completely lost in you. Carve it in the pavement, every little thing you do. Oh, it's you. Flower in my garden, I can't wait to watch you bloom. When I'm a million pieces, darling, you're the super glue. Oh, it's always you. Tie your shoes, brush your hair, call me and I'll be there. I'll give you every piece of me. All the memories in your head, when you play them over again. I hope I could give you heaven, 'cause you will never understand it. I'm completely lost in you. Carve it in the pavement, every little thing you do. Oh, it's you. Flower in my garden, I can't wait to watch you bloom. when you're the super glue. Oh, it's always you, searching for a lesson. Head is filled with questions, wondering why we're here and where we'll go and what it means. Then I look in your eyes, questions seem to subside. Maybe life and death should always stay a mystery. Well, I'm starting to see, and it's you. Flower in my garden, I can't wait to watch you bloom. When you're a million pieces, I could be your super glue. Oh, it's always you.
You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
Guys, you're spectacular. Thank you so much for joining us today. We will see you all again next time. Let's blow them a kiss. Ready? With love. Mwah.
Thank you for watching Arkansas Style with Nichole Neiman. Furnishings provided by Hank Spine Furniture. Sponsored in part by Tzatziki's,